Your lips to his ears. The world could come crashing down around us any day now. Never know what might save your hide, so I've got a bit of everything. I hope you get some use out of that. A wise choice. A wise choice. A wise. A good bargain, that is. A wise choice. A good bargain, that is. A wise. A good bargain, that is. That seems fair to me. A fair bargain. That seems fair to me. That seems fair to me. That's a fair deal. That seems... That's a... You got a good deal there. A fair bargain. If the world hasn't ended, I'll be here. Come back again. See you later. What were you thinking, lighting the great torch for mania? For shame. The world could come crashing down around us any day now. Never... A fair... I can... See... That's a... You got a good... A fair... You got... That's a... A fair... You got a good deal there. If the world hasn't ended, I'll be here. Come back again. For you, of course. Take care.
I do delicate things with madness ore. It tingles across the flesh when it cuts. Weapons and armor here, especially weapons. A fair bargain. A fair bargain. A fair bargain. That's I can accept that. If you need more, you know where to find me. I'm nearly always at work. Goodbye.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. Tonight we're going to proceed with stopping the Gigalag Jygla's Grey March across New Sheoth and in particular in all of Sheeran Isles. Right, let's go and see the Museum of Oddities.
What were you thinking? Lighting the great torch for Mania? For shame. Would you like it? That's fine. Feel free to look around on your own.
I've got some oddities for you.
Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
Offer the Ring of Desiccation.
Oh, a Ring of Desiccation. That's one of my... well, was one of my favorite oddities. If I had the money, I'd buy it off you right now.
You could have it for free.
That's a lovely gesture. Thank you so much. Everyone will be so glad to have the ring back where it belongs. Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum? Well, just keep looking and I'm sure something odd will turn up.
Yeah.
Bye.
She has plenty of open slots. Right. Fastfall has been liberated and the forces of order have been defeated. I should speak with Sheogorath.
Your Grace.
My Grace, yes.
Sylarn is ours at last, thanks to you.
Hey, would they attack me or what? Private Guardians needs a key. Oh well.
How may I assist you, my lord?
So I'm your lord now, okay?
You should stop by the Museum of Oddities. I understand Una is always looking for more items to display. Certainly.
So I'm your lord now. The Inquisitor's Cage. Focus Crystal. Chalice of Reversal. Knight of Horror Helmet. So hey, he makes a collection. Replica Gatekeeper Head. Replica.
Always a pleasure. Yes, is there something you require?
Let's discuss the obelisks.
The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself.
Yo bro, welcome
Each
back to my
heart will
stream.
increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal. My work is never done.
You haven't missed anything, so we're reporting to Sheogorath.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform.
Of course.
You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernon in Zalcel to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the gatekeeper restored and Xedilian in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Let's discuss the Grey March.
It's all moving faster than I'd expect. And I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that gatekeeper in place. And do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left.
Oh, that's for what? Let's discuss Jigalag.
He's almost here. I can feel it. You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane. More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself.
Let's discuss the rebellion of the Gatekeeper.
It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jigalag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zazel. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx.
Let's discuss Relmina Vernum.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius. And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
I wonder.
Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Hey,
Do you require assistance with the task Sheogorath has given you?
yeah, I think so. Let's discuss the Gatekeeper.
The Gatekeeper stood guard over the realm, keeping those not blessed by Sheogorath out, until you, your grace, slew him. Sheogorath has asked that you create a new Gatekeeper to stand watch over the Fringe. You should speak with Relmina Vernum as quickly as possible. I fear our time runs short.
Right, let's discuss the Grey March.
It appears to be inevitable, though your victory in the Fringe is a new twist. I fear Sheogorath will be gone soon, however.
Let's discuss Jigalag.
His appearance seems imminent. His hatred for this land, for what it represents, is unimaginable.
Let's discuss the obelisks.
The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the
Damn it, you
crystalline
already
hearts of
told
the
me that.
knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal.
Let's discuss Relmina Vernum.
She is a powerful sorceress. She believes she has found a 6th element, the element of flesh. She was expelled from the Mages Guild for this belief and for the extreme nature of her experiments. Our Lord took interest and brought her here. so Relmina might continue her work, free of those provincial notions of decency and morality. You will find her in her sanctum, hidden away in the dungeon of Zarsel.
Let's discuss Zarsel.
Has your grace no interest in exploration and discovery?
Yes, I enjoy exploring new places.
As you wish. I'm sure you'll have no problem finding it on your own.
Alright.
A glorious existence. True.
Your Grace. Nadgod's blessings, Duchess of Mania.
What? Who's Duchess of Mania? You are, not you. And neither am I. I'm not a Duchess, I'm a Duke. Usual sounds of me descending.
Your lips to his ears.
Have you anything new to tell me?
The best armor in the city
Really?
is at the missing pauldron. Take care.
Speak, citizen.
I'm not just a citizen.
Quickly, Mortal.
Ooh. Dedrick Cuirass. Oh, I don't need these one. It's stolen. Yeah. They will arrest me even though I'm a duke. And can you believe it? For what? For petty theft? Not even a warning. No privileges at all. Just plainly, you go to jail. And what there is to understand in that. But at least, Syl, Duchess of Dimension, mentioned that we're an outsider, even though we have now a title. We're not exactly a noble type. Yeah, still, we need to at least dress as a nobleman. Hey, you're gonna hit me with this thing. Shit, you blocked my attack. I think something went wrong on his side. He managed to silence himself. Hey, it's shut down. Why the hell they attacked me? And where the hell did they came from? Right, I don't care. I don't need additional encumbrance. Although, Get back here, bitches. Right, I think I lost him. What's that? Oh, fungus stalk. Can I speak with this restless soul? Can I speak with this restless soul? I wonder what will happen when we bring all their skulls. Also, we've been to this fort. I think that won't be a problem at all. Piece of cake. In shambles. One down. What was that? Another one. Well, we've charged something. Finally reached the Azura Star. Right, all the enemies have respawned here. My axe. These are heavy. It was too easy. Let's see if we need to perform some repairs. Oh. Some items are in poor condition. Yay! What a shot! Yeah, into your ass. What kind of attacks are these? Especially when he lifts his leg. Why? Alright, here we come. Hope this time I'll be able to proceed. Right, what have we here? There's some kind of corridor out here. Let's see if we can infiltrate it. It has eyes on its ass with a common charge. Yeah, it is indeed a lunacy to perform such experiments. Funny, every time I sheath my sword, I mean my dagger, I recall a hobbit. How he sheathes his dagger. Wait, you're too weak. Some sort of trick. Why can't I extract his soul? Is that some sort of bug? Where's my axe? Here it is. Almost the worst possible bow. Oh, now it's open. Great. I can't extract their soul. It's really too bad. Corpse pit. Yeah, I need to recharge with them. Yeah, these lifeless corpses have some souls. He's bitch slapping me. Just stink as hell. It was gold. Every time where there's shit, there's also some money. More gold. This is getting interesting. Followed amber then. Some more amber. Alright, we're done here. We're done. Let's get out of here. Sanctum of Vivisection. This is a bit disturbing. Bouquet of flowers. Indeed, she reveres the Sheogorath. Is this her bedroom? Should stink. Romana's skinhound. Nothing to loot. Skull. Silverware. Unproductive musings. Today I intended to continue my research into the effect of pain on the host of the unborn, in this case the middle-aged pregnant Breton female, and yet no matter how many times she was ripped apart and resurrected, I simply could not bring myself to the requisite attentiveness serious study demands. Rather than the usual precision of observation, my faculties seemed possessed of a peculiar poetic sensibility, so that, rather than dutifully logging each scream and twitch of agony, I seemed transported by her cries to some other place. I became sheltered within a tapestry of tranquility, woven from the screams of the Breton's anguish warped against the grunts and clacking of the beasts and shambles that toyed with her. It was there, in that spot, my soul, naked and clean, that I came to a sense of clarity, and like all, dare I say, religious experiences, returning to my mundane senses, I am left with little more than a faded memory of supernal knowledge, like a burned parchment on which once were written words of wisdom and understanding, of which now only torn and blurred fragments remain. The harder I try to remember that innate knowledge, the more it seems to recede from me. The essence that remains is this: pain is a force that purifies, ennobles, and uplifts. It is the fire that burns away impurities, that melts away imperfections. Death is not the sign of weakness, nor bodily constitution the sign of strength. It is what happens to soul when brought into the fire that determines the mettle of man. Those with inner strength are forged into weapons of devastating keenness by pain's fire. Those who are undeserving and weak turn to dark and lifeless ash and its heat. And there it stands in all its inscrutability. So much for an unproductive day. Perhaps tomorrow will lead to more fruitful experiments. Jewelry box. Yeah. Now this I can steal. I still need to cook something, right? Nothing new here. That's a bit disturbing, isn't it? And so this is the person we need to help. Nanette Dawn. She seems to be alive. What time is it? 2 AM. What's that? Realm of Shoggorath. Needs a key. Okay. So we've got only one way left. Let's go there and complete the quest. Experiment log, day 12. Project limb removal, day 12. Observations and summary conclusions. Day 12. Removing an arm from the young wood elf female made her fight all the harder for her life, despite being clearly outmatched. In previous battles she fought much less bravely and to lesser effect. She lasted a full minute against my most angry of hounds before her throat was ripped out and I had to revive her. However, removing just the feet of the middle-aged Nord male made him despondent and without any will to defend himself, even against a lesser foe. So pitiful was the look on the face of his corpse that I decided to leave him be rather than resurrect him. After so many years of scientific study, I still cannot abide apathy. I'm sure that my aversion to pity has colored my findings, as I only make use of strong-willed test subjects. Though I suppose, flawed as my research may be, it is still more revealing and faithful than any other has done before me. Summary conclusions. After studying the various combats between the test subjects in this project, I have concluded that, much as the pain threshold is inconsistent within a given species, so too is the effect of dismemberment. Whether beast or man, the removal of a limb, be it functional as a hand or peripheral as a tail, has varying effects on the subject, having to do more with individual temperament than any biological or cultural endowment. Whatever the particular effect, it is substantial. Whether it enhances a subject's tendency toward aggressiveness or passivity, or swings them to the other extreme, removing a limb has a profound effect on behavior. After reviewing my notes, I will attempt to catalogue all these similarities and differences between the subjects and their responses. I may be able to offer Lord Sheogorath a guidebook detailing how to craft a better kingdom by removing various appendices from the bodies of its people.
No! Make it stop! Make it stop! You! I remember you! You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
So, this is you. It wasn't just me, I had help. Let's tell her the truth.
Now you make excuses. Pathetic. On what authority have you weaseled into my sanctum and disturbed my work,
Hey, let's load and see what's what.
You! I remember you! You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not? The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place.
Of course I own the place.
By what authority do you disturb me? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
My lord demands a new gatekeeper.
Oh, does he now?
Lord Sheogorath commands it.
Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I'm too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Oh, now that is something interesting. Let's discuss the components.
You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Come on, do this pathetic listing, come on.
Blood liqueur,
Damn it.
osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath.
How do I collect these things?
Are you not the exalted Duke, slayer of the great gatekeeper, champion of our mighty lord Sheogorath? I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. If not, perhaps Sheogorath's faith in you is misplaced. Go now. You try my patience.
No, you do it. We'll discuss the components.
Bring me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath.
Let's discuss the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Many years I labored painstakingly in those gardens till my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child into this world.
Oh hey, Twitch Adapt Tool. I don't know what you are, but welcome to my stream. Thanks for following my channel. Let's discuss the rumors.
The crystal obelisks that dot the Isles have recently started behaving strangely.
Let's discuss the victims.
Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They're volunteers of one sort or another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods. Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter.
There. Set them free, stop torturing them. Or, right.
I'm glad you are reasonable and open-minded. Perhaps Sheogorath's faith in me isn't misplaced after all. Now let's not speak of this again.
Damn it.
Away with you. Let's see how much of this I can take before.
What if I tell her something else?
You! Am I really? I think not. Be that as... Oh. Many... Ballywog will return to the water. Oh. I know your type. You believe yourself better than everyone else. You persecute genius when you find it because we are able to see around the sharp corners of your simplified morality. I see the vast horizons of thought while you cannot see past the tip of your own nose. I can grant the guilty the cleansing fire of retribution so they may die purified of soul, and I can grant the worthy everlasting life. And what can you offer the world except the hot air escaping through that hole in your head?
I command you to stop.
Out of deference to my Lord Sheogorath, I will allow this outpost. In fact, I will acquiesce to your request. But only if you can prove to me the sincerity of your position and the depth of your conviction. Are you willing to trade places with these souls? To bear the full weight of their pain and afflictions? Weigh this question carefully.
Yes, I will suffer in their stead.
Are you sure? You will not easily heal the damage done to you. This is a permanent sacrifice you are making. In fact, it is likely you will die. Perhaps you had better reconsider. Truly. Very well. I wasn't quite finished with them. But as long as you remain in Sheogorath's favor, I will not conduct experiments on these people.
I'm ready.
Very well. This might hurt a little. Sheogorath's duke or not, you try my patience. Are you confused about your task?
Let's talk about exalted pain.
Did you like that? Pain can be pleasure. You enjoy being in pain, do you? Here, I'm sure you'll enjoy these then.
Manacles of pain added.
Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
Drain endurance but fortify strength, willpower. Drain intelligence.
Sheogorath's away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
Let's slow it and do the best.
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Yes, Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please follow my channel. I wish you all good night, and until next time, I'll finish this conversation and will go sleep myself. So, stay tuned for the next episode of my adventures in the Shiren Isles and New Sheoth of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion DLC. Bye!
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here? What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me? Oh, does he now? Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I'm too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone and collect for me these things. Blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath. Are you not the exalted Duke, slayer of the great gatekeeper, champion of our mighty lord Sheogorath? I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. If not, perhaps Sheogorath's faith in you is misplaced. Go now. You try my patience. Bring me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath. For many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens until my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child into this world. If you visit High Cross, speak with Miralee Alvin. She needs help with her project. Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They're volunteers of one sort or another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods. Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter. I know your type. You believe yourself better than everyone else. You persecute genius when you find it because we are able to see around the sharp corners of your simplified morality. I see the vast horizons of thought while you cannot see past the tip of your own nose. I can grant the guilty the cleansing fire of retribution so they may die purified of soul, and I can grant the worthy everlasting life. And what can you offer the world except the hot air escaping through that hole in your head? Out of deference to my Lord Sheogorath, I will allow this outburst. In fact, I will acquiesce to your request. But only if you can prove to me the sincerity of your position and the depth of your conviction. Are you willing to trade places with these souls? To bear the full weight of their pain and afflictions? Weigh this question carefully. Are you sure? You will not easily heal the damage done to you. This is a permanent sacrifice you are making. In fact, it is likely you will die. Perhaps you had better reconsider. Truly. Very well. I wasn't quite finished with them. But as long as you remain in Sheogorath's favor, I will not conduct experiments on these people. Very well. This might hurt a little. Sheogorath's Duke or not, you try my patience. Are you confused about your task? Did you like that? Pain can be pleasure. You enjoy being in pain, do you? Here, I'm sure you'll enjoy these then. Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.